The National Museum of the U.S. Air Force held an exhibit opening in honor of TACP Senior Airman Bradley Smith and Michael Malarsie.
It's a huge honor, and to have my stuff sitting there next to Brad, who is my hero. It's hard to put that into words.
Family and friends gathered together to pay tribute to Malarsie's service and Smith's ultimate sacrifice.
And this is Exxon, X-X-O-N.
He looks pretty relaxed.
He is.
As a two-man JTAC team embedded with an Army infantry company, they directed close air support firepower upon enemy targets on the ground. On January 3rd, 2010, they were on a foot patrol near the village of Badvan with two small fire teams, Alpha and Bravo. Airman Smith assumed a support by fire position with the Alpha team, while Airman Malarsie with the Bravo team crossed a bridge toward the village. The unit then came under heavy small arms fire and mortar attack. Seconds later, an improvised explosive device, or IED, detonated, killing two soldiers and wounding Airman Malarsie. The blast severely wounded Senior Airman Malarsie in his face and neck, knocked him off the bridge, and left him incapacitated in a nearby creek. Senior Airman Smith ran through enemy fire to rescue and render aid to his wingman and recover one of the mortally wounded soldiers. After he and the platoon medic stabilized his fellow airmen, Smith continued to defend the position. Despite his wounds and being blinded, Senior Airman Malarsie fought on by handing out his ammunition to those who were still engaged in the fight. Senior Airman Smith volunteered a second time to face hostile fire with the medic to recover the second soldier whose body had been thrown 200 meters across the village by the IED blast. After retrieving the body, they proceeded to the casualty collection point. A second IED then detonated, killing Senior Airman Smith and the medic instantly.
Maybe there's one or two or at most three times when someone enters your life and profoundly touches your soul. For Susie and me, this was Michael Malarsie, a person of such depth of character that I wish I was half the man he is.
I'm just amazed at what the Air Force and the people here have done to help us celebrate Brad's service and his life. And we miss Brad, but this is how Brad was. He was outgoing, he was caring, he was considerate, he was thoughtful. He was a great airman. And we don't want to forget the other young men that lost their life that day that served in the Army: Josh, Brian, and John. And we never want to forget them. And again, Mike is a wonderful young man, Brad's partner, and we think of him just like he was our son.
And what he did that day changed my life. And for me to come here to pay tribute to him and to honor the career field as a whole, it's hard to put into words. I wouldn't be anywhere else right now. And I'm glad that I can do my part to pay tribute.